Mikhail, Dan, Lauren Hyde is the mother that I spoke with earlier today, and she says that they're doing the best that they can, but this is a very unnerving situation. And the manufacturer that makes her son's trach tubes, well, there's no timeline for when they will receive any more, and which for any parent is frightening news.
He has to have it to breathe. He cannot breathe without it.
Lauren Hyde's 4-year-old son Colin was born with a rare disease known as Emmanuel syndrome, which for her son affects his airways and has caused a recessed jaw. In fact, the base of his tongue was positioned so far back that it was obstructing his airway. So at just 6 weeks old, Colin received his first trach tube. Getting replacement trach tubes hasn't been an issue until now.
I was shocked. I never in a million years thought that we would have, it's an airway, which is vital to people's lives. So I never in a million years thought that this would even be an issue.
Hyde gets her trach tubes from Medical Resources, Inc. out of Birmingham. The manufacturer dealing with the supply chain issue is Smith's Medical. Hyde says she was told a couple of months ago that the Bavana tracheostomy tubes that her son needs are on back order with no date of when they'll receive any more.
The trachs can only be sterilized and reused about 5 times. So after that, his is a flexed-in trach, so it has a little metal coil piece in it. After about 5 times, that plastic and silicone and stuff will start to break down and that metal coil will start to poke through,
which can unfortunately cause abrasions in her son's airway. So for now, Hyde has been using trach tubes that have been passed down from people who no longer need them. But with no end date in sight of this shortage, there is a true fear looming over Hyde and her family. You said some people were saying that this shortage could last up to a year. How are you all kind of planning these next few months?
We're just keeping the trachs and we're going to clean them, re-sterilize them, and hope that they last. That's all we can do, really.
Now, at the moment, Lauren says that they have about 5 trachs, and each trach needs to be replaced every single week. And she says that she's reached out to Governor Kay Ivey about this issue. And since then, Governor Kay Ivey has forwarded that letter to the Alabama Department of Public Health. But for now, I am live in Huntsville. Xavier Wary, Way 31 News.